sequence got screwed up, so I'm just gonna go straight. Yesterday, we had a AMA scheduled for a game called 42, and you know how it was. It wasn't well managed. People weren't able to find it, so we weren't really able to showcase this amazing video and the game to you guys in a right way as the game should have. So you know what? I'll show the trailer first, and then come back out and pick out some of the points that I really want to share with you guys. Can we get the trailer going? So, a couple points that the reason I really adore this title is that this game, you guys are very familiar with this type of strategy game, right? You guys all played on your PC, you guys all played on your mobile. But what is different about this game is how the social element works with NFTs. So, we will have 3 different types of player types. And because we feel like this is a very approachable game, and you can play this while you're working, you know, do some shit, go work, come back, and do some battles, go out, come back, right? So it has a good cycle throughout the day to engage with the game while being able to do a lot of other things. So the 3 type of players types that we created is 1, free players. Everybody can play this game for free. Like, you don't need to buy any NFTs. You can come in, build your town, defend against your enemies, and you know, just keep on building your base stronger and stronger, build up your armies, attack other players, right? The second one is a player that can engage in the blockchain ecosystem. So it is a player that owns their own land. And because I want this game to be very well, break the friction of coming into the ecosystem, we want to price this land at a very attractive price. And I'm thinking, I'm not going to promise it, but it's going to be either around 100 or something or below that, right? So it's not like, you know, $5 for a coffee, but it is much less than a lot of the NFT that you would see in any of the other games. The third one is a clan. So clan, you are a king that would attract the landowners and the free players to join your clan. You build your clan, depending on the rarity, there's a size of the clan. I'm not going to go into the details, but the higher the rarity, the bigger the clan. And as a clan owner, all the stuff that your clan members participate, you will have a share of what they win. So the clan is, I guess, compared to our other games, it is a land, right? So free players, landowners and clans. And how does that work? For earnings, right? Free players, if they play alone, they don't earn anything. But if they play as a clan member, they can earn along with the clan. Your contribution to the clan, like winning clan battles, will get you points towards a pool that is set aside for clan competition. And the clan competition is going to be the bigger pool of the entire distribution pool. And then the landowners, they can play by themselves, right? I have my own land. I can play all the missions. There's going to be daily, weekly missions, and every mission will give you points, and those points will apply towards the personal player pool or daily mission pool. And it's gonna be smaller than the clan pool, but depending on the size of the player pool that owns the land, it could get bigger, right? It can't just be, we have 100,000 players owning a land. You can't just give out the same amount when it's like 100 players, right? So, and they can also participate in clans by joining clans, right? So then what you can do is you can play all your personal daily or weekly missions, but when you're in a clan, when there's clan battles, you go in, you engage the clan battle, you win winnings, depending on how you rank or how much contribution you put into that battle, you'll get your points. So the landowners you can get your own points, the clan, and then get points from clan. And the clan owners, can I only own one clan? Because clan I have to do all this management. But what we try to do, and this has been a big challenge for us, is that we want to let you able to own multiple clans. You have an ancient clan, legendary clan, and a rare clan. When you log into the game, it will show each of the clans that you own. You can go into it, you can set up your clan battles, you do your battles, you have all your clan members do your battle, and then you move on to the next. You do another battle for your legendary ones, and vice versa. So there's a lot of different ways to engage the game, and depending on how much you want to have the battle or how much time you want to spend in the game, you can choose to decide how much you want to buy into the clan or to the land. So I'm seeing some nods. So I think I'm getting through. So the last part, I'm almost done here. So the last part is, because I think this game can reach a wide audience, the clans that we put up in the store, it's not gonna be the only clans. We're gonna have, as the seasons go by, we're gonna have more clans coming. But it'll have a different type of perk, different utility. The price will probably be different too, right? But as you go further into the game, the amount of utility it will give you could be not as high as what you can, the earlier clans that you guys could have bought, which is the way we show the reward the supporters of our early supporters that came in early for the game. And the one last part is the common lands. We usually sell all our NFTs as minted cap, meaning that when we say we're minting 1,000 NFTs, we will never mint over 1,000. But for a common one, we're not going to do a limited mint, we're going to do an unlimited mint. And the price is going to be very attractive so everybody can come in, right? So as the user pool grows, we'll try to get those land out there so that when there's demand, there's supply. So that's a basic, basic explanation of how the game's going to run. But I do want to bring you back to a project called Fortify. It was a small project that we engaged when Gala was a much smaller company last year. And we had some challenges with the games, but so I was told that I was using too many bots, so we went out there, we found pros who have made these strategy games over and over again and created a lot of success. I'd like to, Josh and Youngjun, they're from round 2. They flight out here from Korea. They spent past 6 months revamping everything, and I don't know if you guys remember the visual that we had before, but that's a lot of improvement, right? So I would like to end my stage time by giving a big hand of applause to Youngjun and Josh from round 2. And you will see a beautiful performance.
What a feeling is believing. I can't help it, no, dancing for my life. Take your passion and make it happen. Pictures come alive, you can dance right through your
Everybody know like smooth for the party. I'm feeling strong, here I belong. I was waiting for this moment every day, every night, all night. You can turn on the light, it's like a dream, no beginning. I'm starting to dance, spinning.
Day 2, Session 2, Galaverse 2, and it is time for the big boys to come out. Are you ready to hear about it? So I lost something this week that I realized this morning, is that I actually celebrated my 1-year anniversary with Gala Games just this week. And I was, thank God, it's been a fantastic year. I was thinking about where we started. The game that we're about to show you, if I think back to when I started, the biggest budget game we had at that time, this game is over 10 times that amount. And I was thinking about how we were able to do that. As you know, Gala has never taken an investment, and it is because of you. It is because of Galaverse attendees, node owners, gold members, our community. You have done this and enabled us to make these kind of investments and moves that are going to change the entire gaming world. So I want to say thank you for that. Give yourselves a hand, please. Thank you. You are not our customers, you are our partners in this endeavor. So a little about the game. This game is also a 2. It's the first time we're going to do a sequel. It's also a brand new genre that you have not seen from us before. It is our first foray into the sports genre. Yeah, all right, well with that, this comes from one of the most successful game developers in Korea, a company called N-Dream, and I'm pleased to introduce you to Chiang to tell us about what we got.
"700 developers across 10 in-house studios in Joy City have created many games over 28 years. Although every single one of them is our treasure and dearest to our developers' heart, there's just some flagship IP that only can symbolize Joy City. The IP that just has more weight to us. Since the last year, we had a great and positive experience working with Gala, bringing Eternal Paradox to the platform, which was on the stage yesterday. And actually, I had a personal privilege visiting previous Galaverse in Vegas, just as a mere participant, and I was walking among other users, meeting them and talk to them, meeting our users in person. Some of you are already very highly experienced pro gamer level gamers, and some of you are new to the gaming. But still, I find that both of them are teaching each other, sharing information, and willing to play together. That actually reminds me the very essence of the online gaming community that Joystick was founded upon 28 years ago. With both experience, the company had enough confidence to bring a new game from our flagship IP to the Gala Games platform once more. Freestyle is our street sports game franchise that has been beloved by our players over 18 years. The game focuses on giving the unique experience of you being the player with a position on the field. You have to aware your surroundings, and you hold your position, and you do your part. Then your teammates will cover you. As you can see, the franchise, the series comes with 2 pillars of the genre. One is basketball, the other is football. Which one will it be for this new one? Because this is only an announcement of a coming collaboration, I cannot reveal too much about the game today. But still, we prepared a little teaser trailer that will leave you asking when.
When? Street.
Boone, of course. You know the answer. All right, that one was pretty cool. We got one more big one to show you. I want to tell you what is special about this one and call it a team here at Gala that we don't highlight very often. But you might notice when either Bitbender or Benefactor roll through here, there's often a group of rather intimidating gentlemen that follow closely behind. That is our security team. They're fantastic. They are all elite military veterans. They stand by at every one of these shows. They've seen every trailer we've ever done, every game that we put up, and they most often stand there very seriously and stoically, except for one time, and that is the time that we showed a tiny little trailer of the game that we're about to show you. I have never seen them so excited, and what they told me was, John, that game, that's the one. That is what it's like to be in battle. I want to play that game. So with that, it's my pleasure to introduce Miles from Fundog to tell us about Forever Winter.
My name is Branford Miles Williams, and I'm the creative director of Fundog Studios. We are a special forces crew of AAA operators with over 2 centuries of game dev experience. Greatest hits include Hawking, Rising, Killzone, The Witcher 3, and many, many others. And we are incredibly excited to share some of the crazy shit that we've been working on. Oh, and by the way, everything you guys are about to see is real-time in-engine in Unreal.
This is probably freaking the entire team up. They don't like me doing this type of thing. So Miles, your shit is fucking amazing. You're gonna blow everyone's minds. I saw the trailer last night, and I said to our team, we gotta do something. We gotta do a sale around this. Now, elephant in the room. Not everybody has been super excited right now. We got Crypto Winter, so I wanted to just level with you guys for just a second. If after you see this trailer, I'll come back up here and I'll ask you this question. If after you see this trailer, you guys want a shot at something special we created just for the attendees, we'll turn it on. If you're not into it, we'll send it to the live stream for tomorrow. I'll ask you if you guys are into it. You guys can say no. It's totally fine with me. We were prepared for either outcome. But I just want, the reason I'm asking you guys is because fucking Crypto Winter, right? If you don't want to feel the pressure, maybe it's too much. That's it. But this is gonna blow your guys' mind.
Thanks, guys. Check it out.
seconds that I remembered it. Okay, so we created 750 of these. Do you guys want to crack it? I mean, it's going to be kind of pricey, guys, but do you guys want a shot at it? I don't know. That doesn't really sound like a yes to me. Okay, fine. All right, that actually does sound like a yes to me. I'm not going to do the whole bit bender. Just a yes again. All right, guys. So here's what we'll do. We have. I heard the internet's been shitty. So what we're going to do, because we didn't have time to do a whole whitelist thing, we're just going to turn it on. No one's going to know about it but you guys. And we'll pause the program for about 5 or 10 minutes to give you enough time to do your thing. Probably want to stop streaming so we don't let Discord know. If you have a problem, if there's an issue with the platform or something, raise your hand. The team will come in and help you out. So we're just going to pause the program for now. I guess we need